Top5Gaming just put out a very interesting tweet about Creative 2.0, and it has the community a little fired up. That's all I was seeing when I was scrolling through Twitter earlier today, maybe even thinking about a video I wanted to post. So this is what we're going to talk about. Top5Gaming had something very interesting to say about Creative 2.0 and something that I could see Epic Games actually implementing in the future. We're going to take a look at everything Top5Gaming said, as well as what the community thinks about it in just a second. Before we get into it, I do want to say hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk Top5Gaming. So it all started with this tweet. Fortnite Creative 2.0 drops tomorrow. Creators need to get paid based on session time. Creators should be able to charge to play maps. Hopefully, these things are addressed and supporter creator spam buttons can be a thing of the past. They also followed up with, I talked about this on Unvaulted Pod a few weeks ago. The people at Epic are really smart and they know incentivizing creators to simply make fun experiences is a good move for everyone. The battle for the ultimate sandbox game starts tomorrow. And I know I've never talked about this on the channel before, but honestly, this was kind of in the back of my head and I was kind of assuming this would be a thing of the future, at least like there should be some, or not should be maybe, because of course this is a little bit of a touchy subject, right? Ultimately, I do agree with Top5Gaming, but we're going to take a look at what other people had to say and I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. But to sum up what I'm thinking, I was kind of thinking that this is something to expect as creative grows more and more and more. Obviously not the beginning, but people could get paid for like giant different types of things that they make. I don't know, maybe some teams can come together, they'll make creative their livelihoods, they'll dedicate every day to this and essentially create an entire new chapter of Fortnite. I think it's okay if they charge a little bit, and I could see that actually coming in the future, or maybe even if like you get a content creator that makes something you hate to unlock my map, you need to give me $1, something along the lines of that. And again, I'm not saying it's correct. I'm more on Top5Gaming's side, and I like the idea of that. Maybe it could even improve the Fortnite crew. Who knows? Hey, you get access to all these maps if you're in the Fortnite crew. But like I said, let's talk about what everybody in the community had to say about this. And the top reply to this was actually iTalk. And guys, if you like iTalk and use his supporter creator code, I just want to spread the message. He did change his creator code to code iTalk, as you can see in the name. I get the incentive to paying to play a map, but one thing I could see implemented is giving small benefits to players who boost your Discord or are member subscriber on YouTube or Twitch. All cosmetic, not pay to win. Understandable. I can see that, honestly, like I was just talking about, something along the lines of like a membership or just something else that you could pay for, like I was talking about with the Fortnite crew. And in case you disagree with this, because I can already see a lot of the community, I can already assume what you guys are going to write down below. You do not like the idea of paying for anything, which is, again, totally understandable, but you understand, like, if it's coming from iTalk, honestly, I think it's coming from a pretty good place, to be honest with you. Let's see what other people had to say, though. And these are the types of things I have kind of expected to see. Charge to play maps, that's insane. Like, I understand where creators should be paid based on player time, but charge people. And then Top5Gaming responded with optional. When Mr. Beast invests 100k on a map, he should have the option to charge 99 cents to try and recoup. The only people who I can see are doing this are ones that make such a great experience you'll feel it's worth spending the money to support long-term development. And this is something that I was talking about earlier in the video that I mentioned. Something like, what if a whole team ends up building like an entire chapter for you to play on Fortnite? Something that would be worth something like your 99 cents. I totally get where Top5Gaming is coming from, and earlier what we were talking about with iTalk's point, just if you want to do it like a membership type thing or something in your Discord, I am totally on that side. It makes sense, and of course, not everything will be pay to play. There will be millions, or not millions, but you get the point. There's going to be a lot of maps for you guys to play on, countless, like more than you'll ever be able to play. Free maps, but when someone really builds a giant project, I do not see a problem with them charging it. Like Top5Gaming said, optional. Another user had to write, okay, Creative 2.0 is going to die immediately if there will be maps that cost, and Top5Gaming replied, I'm not saying every map will cost money, but it should be an option. Again, more of what we were just saying, and you'll get the point as we move on. There's a lot of tweets that will say the same thing, but I wanted to grab some things that were top replies, along with things that weren't just saying the exact same things over and over again. So we'll take a look at a few more tweets. Another user had this to write, charging to play a map will absolutely not work. I know Roblox does this, but I seriously think it's a bad idea in Fortnite. Being paid for a session time will be plenty if your map is going to be popular enough where you think it should be locked in being a paywall. Top5Gaming responded, in the next 5 years, Mr. Beast will hold a challenge tournament as a live event. Tickets will cost 200-ish V-Bucks to attend, and it will be limited seats. All seats will sell out in less than 1 minute. That is 100% true, and especially, I can so see Mr. Beast investing, like, I spent this much money on Fortnite, I spent 100k on Fortnite and created a live event for you guys. To cost to get in, It would make sense. It'd be nice if everything was free, honestly, but if people want to make money off of this, I can really see this being an alternative. Another tweet wrote, you're definitely saying you should pay for maps so you can abuse it by clickbaiting young players into paying for the map. And I also saw a lot of these, and these people are just honestly, I get where they're coming from if they see such a big like channel like Top5Gaming posting this. But you got to see, like, he's explaining absolutely everything, and I've seen a lot of people write this, okay? I've seen a lot of people say that Top5Gaming is gonna clickbait, and then not even just Top5Gaming, people making maps, they're going to abuse and just find a way to stay on top. I understand that I'm getting into a whole different topic here, but it's coming from a good place, and Top5Gaming is explaining themselves very well here, and ultimately, again, I do agree with them, and I understand that most of you will disagree with me, so this is what I'd love to hear from you down below. Top5Gaming responded, I don't even make maps, lol. I just think the teams who are making this as their livelihood should be able to diversify their revenue so they could pay their team a livable wage. If you don't like what you see, don't buy it. I could end the video there. It is so true. And again, I understand where everybody else is coming from. Then you could argue stuff like, oh my god, well, the best things will be behind a paywall. So be it. There's a reason that it's behind a paywall and so many people are going to play it. But you will always have that option for free to play. It's kind of like the Battle Pass system. You can play Fortnite for free. You don't have to buy the Battle Pass. Is it nice to have? Absolutely. Does it enhance the game? Absolutely. Same with the Fortnite crew, you could argue. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Got a couple more for you guys. Charge to pay maps? That sounds extremely stupid, no offense. If someone charges for a map, I doubt anyone is gonna play it. The map will be dead. Top5Gaming responded, in its current form, I'd agree with you. I think long term you'll be proven wrong. And honestly, I think him and I have the exact same brain when it comes to this. Could you imagine what people are going to make? The live events that they're gonna create? What if they're like just straight up famous people? Like, let's text Cypher PK. He wants to make a whole chapter of Fortnite, starting off with the OG Fortnite. If he were to decide to charge, which is a possibility if Epic Games allows for this, he probably will. And you can bet that most people would pay to play a map like that. Word will get out real fast of what a creative and amazing thing that is. You'll see YouTube videos, TikToks, oh my god, Cypher PK's brand new Fortnite chapter, whatever map, you know what I mean? And it's not just him, anybody famous like we were talking about with Mr. Beast. What if just like, I know Travis Scott's a bad example, but someone to that magnitude comes in, has a team, puts what they want in the map. What if Laserbeam just decides to make a whole meme chapter and charge for it? People, as in long term with creative content, will end up paying for this stuff if it is available to them, because it will be worth it. It worked for Roblox, it can work for Fortnite as well. Top5Gaming ended the thread by saying, I'll take the heat from everyone saying this is a bad idea because of the experience players have had with creative up until today. If it was implemented right now, it would not be successful. I hope this conversation changes in time, but for now, I respect everyone's opinion, and you gotta absolutely love that. And this is where I'm prepared for the heat on this one as well, guys. Honestly, I really am, but I'm honestly completely on Top5Gaming's side right now. And I swear to you, I'm not saying this just because I'm a creator as well. I understand where your mind could go. I'm definitely not going to be able to make something that's worth paying for. That's for sure. So you can take my word at that one. Maybe I will get that good one day, though. Who knows? But regardless, I'm completely on his side here. I'd love to know what you guys think down below. I think as creative moves on, this is going to be the future of Fortnite, guys. Players are going to make amazing maps and amazing experiences. And if some maps do end up getting locked behind a paywall, especially if it's from somebody like really big and really famous, people will pay to get in. Even more so if it ends up costing V-Bucks instead of actual money. Just like 100 V-Bucks. People will absolutely pay for it. And honestly, I could see people not having a problem spending the V-Bucks, but having a problem spending real money. But that's a conversation for another time because it's essentially the same thing. But you get the point. I'd love to know what you guys think down below. Creative 2.0 is almost here. There probably won't be a video tomorrow because I'll have to digest it and start playing around with it. And they'll probably release a video the next day, depending how much time I actually get to play on the Chapter 1 map. And that's even assuming it comes out. I'd love to know what you guys think about all this down below on screen right now. If you want to watch these videos, very important before Creative 2.0 launches. They will be on the screen right now for you to click on them. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.